Thank you for taking the time to learn more information about the powerful membership available from LegalShield. Today, there are over 1 million families taking advantage of the legal plan and identity theft coverage available from LegalShield. Over the next few minutes, you will see why thousands of families every week choose to protect themselves with these plans. Legal plans are becoming more and more popular in today's world because they can be useful in so many situations. Whether you're thinking about preparing a will, dealing with a property dispute, signing a contract, purchasing a home, dealing with a traffic ticket, or any number of other legal situations, a legal plan can help you find resolution and relief. One thing is crystal clear. In our society, Americans need the advice and assistance of an attorney more today than ever before. Just take a look at the following statistics. Every year in America, there are roughly 40 million hospitalizations. At the same time, there are over 90 million court filings, which simply means you are more than twice as likely to end up in court than you are to be hospitalized. In fact, while the U.S. has barely 7% of the world's population, we have 94% of the world's lawyers. And finally, even law-abiding Americans will encounter a potential legal situation an average of 4 to 6 times per year. It's no secret, America is by far the most litigious society in the world. And today, people are facing some of the biggest legal hurdles of their life. Legal issues like divorces, foreclosures, creditor harassment, and traffic tickets are at an all-time high. So why don't most people use an attorney on a regular basis? They simply can't afford it. The average cost of an attorney nationwide is over $200 an hour. At LegalShield, we believe that talking to an attorney should never be a financial decision. With the LegalShield plan, you will have the peace of mind of knowing your family and your rights are protected. That is exactly why thousands of families every week choose to participate in this membership that many have called the best value in America. What exactly does a LegalShield plan provide? First of all, we provide unlimited access to one of the best law firms in your state for legal advice. Imagine, whenever you or a member of your family has a legal question, being able to pick up the phone and call your attorney without having to worry about how much this call is going to cost. With LegalShield, you'll always speak to an attorney who's qualified to provide counsel on the legal issue you're dealing with, no matter how trivial or traumatic that issue may be. This benefit allows you to find out what your rights are, because if you don't know your rights, you don't have any. Another feature of this membership provides letters and phone calls on your behalf. The next time you feel you might be taken advantage of, whether it is a warranty issue, an insurance claim, or even being overcharged on a bill, rest assured that you won't be alone. Your provider law firm may write a letter to the other party on your behalf. Think about the extra legal muscle that will provide. Whether it's a $22 issue or a $2,200 issue, having an attorney on your side can help ensure you will always be treated fairly. Imagine being able to have an attorney review your documents and contracts up to 15 pages before you sign them, just to make sure they are in your best interest and not just the other parties. The result? Less regret, better decisions, and peace of mind for you and your family. One of the most important benefits offered through a LegalShield plan is a comprehensive will. We realize most people don't like talking about death, but like it or not, the chances are pretty good it will happen to most of us. When that day comes, we will either be prepared and have our affairs in order, or we won't. Unfortunately, millions of Americans pass away every year without a last will and testament, leaving their assets and sometimes their families in jeopardy. Ask yourself, if you have small children, who would raise those children if something happened to you? Without a will, how could you be sure that the state would choose the same person you would choose? As a LegalShield member, your law firm will prepare a full, comprehensive will for you and your spouse or significant other, including a living will and a healthcare power of attorney, at absolutely no additional charge. This single benefit can save you $500 to over $1,000 as soon as your first month as a member. Your plan even provides free updates once a year to your wills. Another huge benefit of your LegalShield plan is motor vehicle legal coverage. This area even includes assistance with moving traffic violations. When you or a covered member of your family receive a moving traffic violation, such as a speeding ticket, your provider law firm will provide you a defense. Having an attorney on your side who knows your rights can be very helpful in keeping a ticket off your record. This is a great feature if you have teenage drivers or a spouse who drives like a teenager. There are other great advantages of owning a LegalShield plan, such as mortgage document preparation. So the next time you buy a home, your law firm can prepare the documents for that transaction at no charge. Your law firm will also provide representation for various family law issues, such as uncontested divorce and separation, uncontested adoption, and uncontested name change at absolutely no additional charge. As a member, you will even receive trial defense coverage if you or your spouse is named in a lawsuit, as well as IRS audit legal services, should you ever receive that dreaded letter from the IRS informing you that you are being audited. You also have the peace of mind of being covered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, if you encounter a covered legal emergency, such as being injured in an accident or served with a warrant. Our members even receive a discount of at least 25% on any other legal service they need, giving tremendous savings on legal issues such as bankruptcy or DUIs. The service LegalShield provides is one of a kind. Our unique network of dedicated law firms is the key to providing a high-quality customer experience. With a law firm in 49 states and 4 Canadian provinces, we have your legal needs covered wherever you may be. And because our law firms are prepaid, their focus is on serving you rather than billing you. Your membership doesn't only give you access to some of the best law firms across North America, it also provides important coverage against the fastest growing crime in America, identity theft. IdentityShield is an amazing program and an integral part of the membership. It's no secret identity theft has become an overwhelming threat to American families. Each year, there are over 10 million victims of this terrible crime. That's over 27,000 a day. In fact, the FTC recently reported that identity theft is the #1 complaint by Americans for the 15th straight year. Most of us, when we think of identity theft, think of the financial aspects, such as credit cards, bank accounts, our credit score, and so on. However, to fully appreciate your new benefit, the Identity Theft Shield, it's important to understand that identity theft is not only a financial crime. In fact, only 16.5% of identity theft is related to credit cards. Over 50% of victims experience criminal identity theft, where someone has committed a crime in their name and a warrant has been issued for their arrest. Some of these victims have been taken to jail for a crime they knew nothing about and have spent thousands of dollars clearing their name. Unfortunately, identity theft is the only crime in America where the victim is guilty until proven innocent. Other victims find that someone has used their information to obtain employment in their name. MSNBC reported that a Chicago woman applied for a job at a local Target department store and was denied. The reason? She already worked there, or rather, her Social Security number already worked there. Follow-up investigation revealed the same Social Security number was used to obtain work at 37 other employers. Victims also have found that criminals have used their information to get medical treatment, leaving them with expensive medical bills and a fight to clear their name. What's even worse is in some cases, the victim's medical records have been altered, with the thief's information being substituted for their own. Other victims report that someone has filed taxes in their name. Imagine waiting for a tax refund check, only to find out that you've inherited a battle with the IRS instead, because someone has filed a return and received a refund in your name. All of these areas are in addition to financial identity theft, where thieves use information purely for financial gain. The real problem is cleaning up any of these areas can be an absolute nightmare for the victim. The average identity theft victim can spend hundreds of hours restoring their good name. The good news is there is help available. We are proud to offer IdentityShield, which many have called the best coverage available today because it covers all types of identity theft. IdentityShield represents a complete shield of protection. Our identity specialists are dedicated to your safety. As a member, you have unlimited access to our identity specialist who can provide you with a complete picture of identity theft, walk you through all the steps you can take to protect yourself, and answer any questions. We're here to help no matter what. We also monitor your identity from every angle, not just your social security number, credit cards, and bank accounts. We make sure everything connected to you is safe, including your passport, email, phone numbers, driver's license number, medical IDs, and more. If any change in your status occurs, you will receive an email update immediately. Identity theft has been called financial cancer. The sooner you find out about it, the more you can do to stop the problem. Many other plans stop here, simply alerting you when you have been a victim. But IdentityShield goes one important step further. The most important feature of our plan is identity restoration. IdentityShield is the only company with an exclusive partnership with Kroll, the worldwide leader in theft investigative services. If a compromise occurs, you will work with a Kroll licensed private investigator who will immediately begin restoring your identity to exactly the way it was. To be clear, this is not a plan where you simply get coached over the phone on what you need to do to clean up the mess from identity theft. With IdentityShield, your investigator will actually step in and do the work on your behalf, including making all the phone calls, all the legwork, and all the paperwork. What's more, Kroll's licensed investigators are fraud specialists, which means they can complete in a matter of days what it might take the average person months or even years to get done. Best of all, you have the peace of mind of being covered by our $5 million service guarantee, the best in the industry. With family coverage, IdentityShield covers you, your spouse or significant other, and your minor children. ABC News recently reported that children are increasingly becoming the preferred target of identity thieves. Thieves are targeting children's identities because most parents are not in the habit of checking for a child's credit report, and thieves know it will most likely be years before anyone will find out about the theft. With this coverage, you will have the peace of mind of knowing that your entire family is covered from the nightmare of identity theft. The best part about these plans is the value. As a member, you receive all of these services for your entire family for only $39.90 a month, which simply means you can wrap a blanket of protection around your family for less than the cost of a bottle of water per day. Of course, if you don't have children or a spouse or significant other, individual coverage is also available for only $27.90 a month. As a member, it is great to know that you are covered in all 50 states. You don't even have to worry about signing a contract for an extended period of time. We truly feel that as you use this plan, you will keep it because you want to, which is why over 1 million families currently have a LegalShield membership, none of whom are under contract with LegalShield. With family coverage, both plans cover you and your spouse or significant other. The identity theft plan covers your children up to the age of 18, and the legal plan covers your children up to the age of 26, as long as they're living at home or are full-time students. Also, with the membership, you don't have to worry about your rates increasing. There's no limit to how much you can use your plan. And in our company's history of over 40 years, we have never raised the rate for an existing member. We hope you have enjoyed learning more about this exciting protection available from LegalShield. We are proud of the service we offer to our members. For over 40 years and over 20 million times, our attorneys have been there, allowing our members to worry less and live more. We believe that everyone, everywhere deserves to wake up with peace of mind, feeling protected every day, every night, now and forever. We invite you to click on the link that says, "Click here to enroll," to begin your protection immediately. Of course, if you have additional questions, feel free to fill out the questionnaire on the right so that one of our representatives can contact you. On behalf of all of us here at LegalShield, we welcome you as a member and wish you the very best.